Thanks to everybody for joining me today. My name is Danielle Dempster, and I'm with London Road Marketing. I'm a marketing specialist. I focus my expertise in social media management as well as email marketing and automations. But today I'm going to present to you about how to create content with Canva. I'm going to be talking specifically about Canva Pro. So there is a free version of Canva. However, there are lots of features that I find are more beneficial to small businesses that come with the Pro. It's a super affordable program. I believe it's $16 a month for up to 5 users, but just keep that in mind. When I'm talking about any of the features today, it is specifically about Canva Pro. I'm going to walk you through actually how to create content with some screenshots, as well as, again, the key features and benefits that I believe will help you continue to think like a marketer within your business or company. If anybody has any questions, I can't actually see them while I'm in present mode, so just drop them in the Q&A section and I will address them afterwards. So to start, what is Canva? So Canva's been around since 2013, I believe, so almost 10 years. It is an online program that basically makes graphic design simple. It's one of those things that has extra templates, graphics, stock images. It's kind of a one-stop shop for a program for graphic design. It also helps bridge the gap in your brand consistency. So it's really important to make sure that people are able to recognize your brand wherever they see it. And sometimes achieving that can be difficult across multiple platforms or media types, but Canva helps bridge that gap. Plus, it also offers a feature where you can actually do your social media management through it. Once you guys receive the slide deck after this, there's a link below there on how to actually set up your Canva Pro account, where it's just a screen recording of me walking you through it. Takes only a couple minutes, but that's there for you guys. So some of the key benefits that I want to draw your attention to about Canva is its user friendliness. So anybody can create design products with little to no experience using Canva. And I actually know that firsthand. When I joined marketing about a year ago, I learned Canva as one of my first tools within it. And I've continued to use it up until today. And it really helps with social media management, but also, again, that little to no experience, you can kind of create anything you want. Also, that brand consistency, like I mentioned, having that united professional appearance of your brand is incredibly important. It also has multifunctionality. So like I mentioned, social media planning right in it. It's called their content planner. You can actually view all of your upcoming posts in a calendar view to make sure that you're delivering the right message to the right person at the right time. There's also team collaboration, so you can work on projects in real time with your members and actually see them on different design products and actually watch things kind of come to life. So what can you create with Canva? Well, the world's kind of your oyster. In terms of social media, you can do your basic posts, but you can also create your banner images, cover photos. You can actually build reels right in Canva. All of those things that you need for social media assets as well as posting, you can build right in Canva, plus print products. So things such as invitations, reports, invoices, gift tags, posters, all of that stuff you can create right in Canva. You can do presentations as well. So you can actually animate and share directly from Canva. And you can upload and edit videos in there as well. So that includes YouTube videos, reels, or advertisements. However, if there is something within Canva that isn't meeting what you need, you can actually do custom dimensions as well. So there's actually an option for that, which is great. Plus, Canva allows you to download and save your designs in different file formats. So if you were using Canva, let's say to build your logo and you wanted to save it in a PNG format, which has a transparent background, Canva Pro actually allows you to do that, which is really, really awesome as a business to be able to download in different file types. We are going to dive into a social media post and a print product in my how-to with some screenshots in just a little bit here. The other feature I really want to highlight is the brand kits within Canva. So within Canva, you can actually create these. When you have a pro account, you can create multiple brand kits, but it's a place that houses all of the elements for your brand. So this includes logos, icons, colors, and fonts, and it's all housed right in Canva. So you don't have to worry about uploading your logo as you need it, or remembering the hex codes for your colors or anything like that. Once it's created, it's easily accessible in any design that you do. That's a fantastic feature because it does bring huge value to you with saving time and allowing you to be more efficient in your graphic designing. Plus, it allows consistency across your team. So it doesn't matter what individual is working on, they can easily access this to make sure that it's consistent across different designs. So in terms of social media within Canva, some of the key points to remember is that there is multiple platforms that you can actually post to from Canva. So this includes Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Slack, and Tumblr. I do know that they are looking to expand to allow you to post to more platforms, and they are continuing to enhance the abilities that it has right now. One thing I did learn is with Instagram posting, you actually can't post more than one image at a time, but you can on other platforms. So that's just something that you kind of learn as you go using Canva, but they are looking to expand their features with this content planner. But it does allow you to streamline your process of social media management. So right from your phone or your computer, wherever you use Canva, you can just directly post to the platform without having to download it and then re-upload it, which saves you time. And then after a post has been completed, you can actually track insights from Canva instead of having to log into a different platform. So you can see your impressions, clicks, likes, and comments all through the social media performance analytics, which is really nice. Just keep in mind, you can't reply to comments or messages through Canva. You can just see them. This feature within Canva is really nice because it allows you to pre-plan your content ahead of time and rework that content for different platforms. So making sure that if a post is going on Instagram, you can rework it to be posted on LinkedIn, and making sure that you're hitting the right dimensions that are required for that platform. And you can actually make sure that you're staggering your content across different platforms. So one thing that some businesses, when they get into social media, they think that posting on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn all on the same day, the same post, is beneficial. But it's actually better to try and stagger your content. So with the Canva content planner, you can actually see when a post is going out on each individual platform and make sure that you can spread your content out further and make it work better for you. So we're going to dive right into some step-by-step on how to use Canva. I've done some screenshots for you guys, so I'll just quickly walk you through how to do a social media post as well as a business card for a print product. So once you set up your Canva Pro account, you'll come to this home screen, and there's a button right at the top right that says Create a Design. You select that, and the window will pop up where you can actually use some of their suggested ones. You can also search, and in the background, you'll actually see that there's a For You, presentation, social media, etc. You can toggle through those, and they have tons of different preset design templates that you can go ahead and select through there. And again, like I had mentioned, if there isn't something that's meeting your requirements, you just select custom size and it'll prompt you to input what you need. From there, Canva actually can host all of your media right in it as well. So you can go to the uploads and upload your media from your computer or any third-party program such as Google Drive or Dropbox. And the beautiful thing is once it's in Canva, you don't have to worry about re-uploading it. You could go and create something in 6 months from now and go to your uploads and it's still going to be there, which is awesome. Saves you time and makes sure that you know what you have to use for your different designs. Once you upload an image, you can actually upload the raw image and edit it directly in Canva. So there are options to do your regular adjustments as well as use filters. There's also smart mockups, which is a fantastic feature. So you can actually show what your design would look like, let's say on a phone or a laptop using their templates that they have. They also have a really cool feature with Canva Pro called background remover. So you can take an image, let's say it's of a product, and you can run it through the background remover and it'll do its best to clean it up. And so it ends up just being the product that you want to show. So that's really fantastic feature for any kind of basic graphic design. But once everything's all good to go, you've edited your photo, it's ready to post. All you have to do is go share and select the schedule option. Note here that there is other options when you click share. So this is where you could download something and share it with whoever needs to be shared with, email it, forward it, however you need. But if we are talking about the content planner feature, it's right from here. You just go share and then schedule. And so from this screen is where you can select the date and time that you want to have your post go out. But if you, let's say, accidentally selected something wrong, don't worry. When you get to the content planner, which is the calendar screen, you can always change it there, but you can go ahead and select that, then press next. And then here is actually where you build your content. So you can select the channel that it's going to be posted to. So whether that's your Facebook account, Instagram account, once you have them connected, there'll be a drop down where you can select where you want it to go. And then you write your copy right in that box, which includes emojis, hashtags. You can actually tag other accounts. So let's say you're doing a shout out for another local business. You can actually use their handles right in here, and it will populate once it posts to that platform. So everything is built right in here, saves you time, and make sure that you don't have to jump between different platforms where you're building your copy or your actual post. It's all done right here. Then you would just select save and schedule. Once it's scheduled, you'll get this screen that comes up, and there's two options. So you can go make a copy or content planner. One thing to note is once your design has been scheduled, you can't edit it. And that makes sure that the most recent version of your design is being posted. But if you needed to make an edit, just note that it would go from being scheduled to draft version. But if, let's say, we wanted to take this image and repost it on a different platform, what you would do is you would just select make a copy and repurpose it. So another feature with Canva Pro is it has this resize in the top left corner, which saves so much time. All you have to do is just select resize and then basically put in your custom size or reselect how you want it to be shared. So on Facebook or LinkedIn, and you just click that and go resize and it'll automatically change it for you. This is also a great thing if you wanted to take a design, let's say that you put on LinkedIn, but then you actually wanted to repurpose it in a poster for a different purpose. You could take that design, make a copy of it, and select your dimensions that you want of your poster and just do it right in Canva. So if, let's say, you weren't looking to repurpose that content and you wanted just to go straight to viewing how it's been scheduled, you would just select Content Planner. And this is what the Content Planner actually looks like. So you do have the option to turn on holidays around the world, as well as social media holidays, so you can see them in your calendar. So things like National Burger Day, you can actually see in your calendar view, which is nice to make sure that if that's something that aligns with your brand or your business, that you can make sure that that right message is going out at the right time to your right audience. Once it's been scheduled, you can actually still click that post and you'll see it pop up on the side, and you can make edits to the copy here. If for whatever reason you accidentally put it to the wrong channel, you can change that from here. You can also change the time and date from this screen as well, but the one thing that I really like about the Content Planner is you can actually drag and drop in the calendar. So if, let's say, I had this posted on Friday, but I meant to post it on Saturday, I could just click it, drag it, and put it to Saturday, and it's done. So it's nice to be able to see, let's say, all your posts coming up for the month. And if you wanted to swap a couple things, all you have to do is just drag them and reposition them, which again, saves you time, which is awesome. So now I'm going to walk you through a print product, which would be a business card, for example. So it goes through the same process of create a design. You could type in business card. Canva will automatically create a design with the proper dimensions for a business card. And again, like I mentioned at the very beginning, Canva's got tons of stock photos and templates already built into it. So on the left-hand side, you could toggle to templates. And since you selected business card as your design, it'll automatically bring up templates for business cards directly here. So you can select what you would like to use to get some inspiration, or you could always start from scratch, but the templates is a really nice feature. And then from there, this is where your brand kit really comes into play. So if you used one of the templates and you wanted to make sure that the colors and fonts line up with your brand, All you have to do is select an element on the design. And once you select it, the color bubble will pop up, and you'll notice on the left-hand side that the London Road Marketing brand kit is already there. So all I would have to do is just click whatever color I want to change it to within my brand. So I don't have to remember hex codes. I don't have to copy and paste. It's right there, ready to use, click of a button. Same thing with font. So if there was something on here that you wanted to make sure was in your brand, you just select the text box, and automatically on the left-hand side, your brand kit's fonts will show up, so you can make sure that they're being used in the right way. Same thing with your logos. So you can easily access your logos from your design on the left-hand side. So all your icons and logos live right there. All you would have to do is just click, and they would automatically populate onto the design, and you can drag and drop and make it whatever size to fit your requirements. The one cool feature about Canva, which is new, I actually hadn't seen it before, is that you can actually print directly from Canva. So there's an option there in the top that says print business cards. It would walk you through steps to make sure that you select the type of finish, the quantity, all of that kind of stuff. And it's showing it in Canadian dollars, which is nice. However, if you are using a local print business, you would just go through similar steps to downloading, which is where you would go share and then select download, download the actual design, and then share that with your local print company in an email, and they can print it for you. However, if you aren't doing that, you can actually order your prints directly from Canva. So hopefully through those two examples, which are just cracking the surface of what you can do within Canva, it shows that it is a tool that allows you to master your digital platforms. If any of you attended the very first seminar with Deanna, she talked about thinking like a marketer. And this tool allows you to continue to think like a marketer, especially when it comes to social media and your online presence, and making sure that everything is continuing to align with your brand. It also allows you to avoid for the posting for the sake of posting. Some companies, when they get involved with social media, feel that they just need to post just to be on social, but Canva actually lets you take a step back and view things in advance and make sure that you are posting with intention, making sure it's hitting the right audience and that it's beneficial to your brand, what you're posting. You can also, again, rework your content for different platforms. So you don't have to remember what the proper dimensions of an Instagram post are versus a Twitter post. Image, you just automatically have it redone for you. And again, pre-plan to make sure the right message is in front of the right person at the right time. If you would like to see more, I've put together my top 4 courses that I would recommend through Canva School. So another awesome benefit to Canva is they have tons of tutorials, resources, and courses that you can take. They're super easy, super quick, and you can have them open on one side of your screen and then actually have your own Canva account open on another, and you could actually follow along with them, which is really nice. But they're in the resources section. What I really like is they do have some blogs that are specifically for branding based on your industry. So let's say you're in real estate, they have a blog on there that's, tips from 2020 on how to actually market your business if you're in real estate. So they have tons of resources and tutorials all within their platform.